Now to the fallout tonight from Congressman Tom Reed's announcement saying that he will not run for any public office in 2022.
The Western New York representative has been accused of sexual misconduct by a former lobbyist. Tonight, 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ali Tui speaks with a political expert about Reed's decision.
Tom Reed for Congress lawn signs, now a thing of the past. The six-term Republican congressman announcing he will not run for public office in 2022. This follows last week's Washington Post article in which a lobbyist accuses Reed of sexual misconduct and says he unhooked her bra at a bar in Minneapolis in 2017. Reed, who initially denied the allegation, acknowledged it in a lengthy statement released Sunday and apologized for his actions. Republican political strategist Carl Calabrese.
So I give him credit, and I think it really sets up a huge dichotomy between his response to this and Andrew Cuomo's response to it. Night and day difference there.
Governor Andrew Cuomo is facing his own allegations of sexual misconduct, and when accusers first came forward, he did apologize if he made anyone feel uncomfortable, but says he's waiting for several investigations to conclude before determining his next steps. Here's what he had to say when he was asked about Reed's decision.
On Mr. Reed, I have no comment. That's up to Mr. Reed.
Voters are offering mixed reactions to Reed's announcement on our 7 Eyewitness News Facebook page. Wainwright's apologized to his accuser and went away without trying to weather the storm. Cuomo, Trump, and so many others can learn from him. Angelina says, doesn't make it okay. Gemma writes, at least he manned up. Chandra says, resign now. And Joe writes, how do we get quality representation? That's the question of the day, the week, the year, and the decade. Do you think that we hold those who hold public office to a higher standard than we hold ourselves?
I think we do, but oftentimes that's because the politicians put themselves out as being on a higher plane.
Reed was considered a frontrunner for the GOP in the 2022 governor's race.
That puts the Republican Party in a position now of looking for another potential A-list candidate, because Tom Reed was indeed an A-list candidate.
No one has officially announced their candidacy. Former Cuomo opponents Rob Astorino and Dutchess County Executive Mark Molinaro and Congressman Lee Zeldin and Congresswoman Elise Stefanik are among the names being floated. Ali Tui, 7 Eyewitness News.